Karma. Again, we can deal with karma through meditation. Many of you are practicing that. And also through the rituals that Dr. Pillai has given with the quantum sounds, Tirunilakantam, Makaral Shivaya Nama, and rolling limes and lemons. For those of you that are new, how many people are attending one of our seminars for the very first time? Several. You're welcome. Please go to our blog. It's at, let's see if I can write it here. Shreem Adakara at wordpress.com. And at our blog, you'll find Vijay did all the work of extracting the videos from the past 2 seminars that will give you all the techniques that you need to know in order to remove both ego and karma. Now, for Maya, Dr. Pillai has a very interesting philosophy on how to deal with Maya. Maya, again, as I said, is the belief that this world is a reality when it's an illusion. And Maya is extremely seductive. It makes us want to become more and more beautiful and have a more beautiful home, a more beautiful car, have all the beautiful luxuries in life. There's nothing wrong with that. In fact, Dr. Pillai teaches that the fastest way to desirelessness is to obtain all your desires. And that is revolutionary for a guru. Usually, spiritual teachers will tell you desires are bad. And you should not want a beautiful home or a car or a beautiful body. But Dr. Pillai teaches that is not practical at all. If you go through life trying to suppress your desires, what will happen? You will come back in the next birth and you will live out all those desires that you were suppressing during this life. And you won't even gain enlightenment either. Because when you're sitting in the Himalayas trying to meditate, you'll be thinking, oh, but the beautiful woman that I always wanted to have, or the Mercedes car. And Baba has told this story again and again. There are great yogis that wanted to attain enlightenment, so they had fantastic experiences where Babaji would take them to a palace one night in their dreams, and they would have all the women and wine and the beautiful luxuries for one night, and live it out so that while they're meditating every day, they're not constantly thinking, what I really would like to do is have a big lamb chop and a wonderful date and beautiful car. So it's very important that we understand that you cannot, of your own will, try not to have desires. And it's a negative reality. In fact, Baba taught a program about 15 years ago where he taught about craving. Craving is a good thing. You should crave for what you want. Because it's only when you desire that you actually create. If you don't desire, you'll be a person, like many spiritual people, that don't create anything. So desire is good, and the path to desirelessness is through obtaining your desires. That's the best way to deal with Maya. Go and get the Maya that you want. However, Dr. Pillai makes some recommendations. First of all, attain what you want, but remain detached to it all. And this is very possible. In fact, when you don't have the object of your desire, you'll be much more attached to it. How many people do you know who are looking for the man or woman of their dreams? And they are so obsessed that this is going to make them happy. Now, once you attain your desire and you find your partner, most of you know that there is no such thing as a perfect marriage or a perfect partnership. So once you attain your desire, then you see, oh, it was Maya that I thought that this partner would make me totally happy and totally fulfilled and my life would be perfect. It's not like that at all. We all know what that's like. It's more a matter of learning how to adjust with another person. And for people that have been wanting a beautiful car, once you acquire the car, you can see that that car is not bringing you happiness. It's wonderful and you're grateful for it, but it doesn't give you happiness or security. So that's why Dr. Pillai suggests go and get the objects of your desires, but remain detached. So if you've been blessed with these techniques to make money, share it with others. Share it freely. Share it with your family members. You can support projects like Tripura Foundation, where we're feeding destitute people on the roads every day, building Hope Learning Centers for extremely poor children that have no opportunities to come up in life, build Hope Towns. That's the right attitude towards being blessed with Maya. If you have Maya, share it with others. Because the poor in this world could use a little bit of Maya to make their life more comfortable. So, in order to gain enlightenment, we have to deal with ego, karma, and Maya. And the main way we do it is through meditation. Vortexes will actually reduce ego, reduce karma. During the trip to India, we're also going to the most powerful vortex in order to speedily and instantaneously remove karma. That's the Makaro temple. So again, we have the blessings that in this world, instead of having to work hard every day, you can go to a place where that place actually has the vibrations in order to do what you want to accomplish. And for Maya, use your manifestation techniques in order to attain what you want, but remain detached to it. And once you have it, you'll see that it wasn't what you thought it would be, which is good. And after that point, you will definitely be more in a place where you understand that the only purpose of this life is realizing yourself as God. Because in that state of divine awareness, every moment can be pure ecstasy. Dr. Pillai has described the experience of enlightenment as having an ongoing experience of the highest ecstatic state. Now, that ecstatic state we experience during physical pleasure with a partner, that experience of true ecstasy can be unending. Every moment can taste like that. And that's what enlightenment is. So, with that joyful thought being said, we're going to move you through some experiences today in order to help you to move from the human condition to the divine condition. At least if you spend a little bit of time in meditation every day and enter divine awareness, remove ego, karma, attain Maya, then you build a foundation for moving into a reality where every moment can be a divine moment. And every moment can be your realization of yourself as God. So we're going to start with the foundational meditation that will most easily and effortlessly move you out of the ego-limited state into a divine state. That's yogic sleep. Many of you have been practicing it. Has anyone been working with the CD at home? Good. That's wonderful. So during a yogic sleep, as many of you know, and I just want to tell the new people, that when you enter a profound state of rest where the mind totally disappears, what naturally happens is that the signal that you've entered an extraordinary state is that you will snore. And you may snore very loudly. That's simply a message that you are now going from this ordinary waking state to a divine state, which is a very deep state of consciousness. And in that consciousness, the vampire mind, which sucks up your energy all day long, shuts completely off. And energy can pervade all throughout the body, mind, and soul. It's a profoundly healing experience. Now today I would suggest that you take a question with you into your yogic sleep experience, because in that divine state you can receive an answer. So for example, the question could be, today is Vishnupati, and a money miracle could come your way today. So you can ask Lord Vishnu, am I doing anything to block a money miracle? Or show me how I can open the doors to my money miracle today. Or because today is Pradosham, when you enter yogic sleep, you can ask your divine self, is there one area of my life which is blocking the progress of all areas of my life? Show me what that is and let me commit today to not repeating my old patterns. For some of you that may have watched the webcast from Niagara where Dr. Pillai was teaching, he was saying that the #1 problem with the human condition and with the karmic machinery that is constantly operating within us, every day we repeat the same behavior. Now this is Dr. Pillai's definition of insanity, because if you do the same thing every day, knowing you're going to get the same result, this is not a worthwhile way of living. You have to do a different thing. So when you go into yogic sleep, you can ask yourself, do I need to change my circle of friends? Maybe I'm with people that don't support me completely. Or maybe some people in my life are not supporting my transformation into a divine being. Or is my financial consciousness still holding me back? Do I still really believe that money is evil? Let me not repeat this pattern anymore. Or if I have a destructive relationship pattern where I keep people away from me and don't open my heart in love, I'm not going to repeat this pattern. So today is a powerful day in order to commit to not repeating behavior that gives you the same result day after day. Or today is a great day for a money miracle. So we're going to go into yogic sleep now. I need everyone to take their chairs, put them to the side of the room.